Hi and welcome to Deagostini's Build Your Own R2D2. I've got the issues today, issue 29 through to 32. Thanks for everyone that viewed the last video. It 650 really quick. I was very surprised. I don't know if it was the way it ended or reason why it did, or got more subscribers or how it works. But anyway, let's get onto this. It's going to be splitting these videos into two because there's a lot to do in not this one but the next one, and then I'll see how it goes. I might do one video, see how it goes. Anyway, right, this one I've got the projector. I'm going to finish off the projector and hopefully get it working. We start off, you've got the assembly we did last time, kept the screen protectors on it till now, took it all off so I know I can need that. And you get all these parts here. With this issue, you got three lenses, three different size lenses, the LED, the cylinder and the cover for it. What you do, you sort out your three lenses, all three different sizes: a baby one, a mummy one, and a daddy one. And Goldilocks, yeah. You get the smallest one out the packaging and you put that in the cylinder. Now it goes in from this end. Some people try to get in from this end but you don't work that way, and you do is you put a convex end there. That means it's convex means a hump basically, because some people don't know what way it is. So you get these little packages with the lenses in. It's easier said than done. Try and get this off here. Everything's trying to distract me again. Every video should try and distract me, you know that. I'm trying not to get any fingerprints on these. Alright, sorry about that. You get the convex lens. It's not, with this little one, it's hard to tell what one's convex lens way. But as I said, it's got a little hump on the end. And you put it in first way around, which is easier said than done. So it pops there and you've got to push it down. So I've got this. Just not trying to get fingerprints on it. And clicks in place. Yeah, that's it. As you can see, just about. Try and put my hand behind it so it focuses. Just about barely see the convex lens on there. If we don't push it in, it will fall out. So leave that to the side for the moment. Get a previous issues assembly. You get the biggest one of the last left two lenses left, and what you do is you again take it out of the lens without trying not to scratch it or get fingerprints on it. There's a little in the middle of it, there's a little opening so it makes it easier, and again you get the convex side. This one's a bit more obvious of what convex and concave is. So you can see it hump again, the other end's completely flat. You put the flat end towards the screen. Don't get it wrong. I don't think it'll make much difference with the images, but might as well put it the way it says there. You can just about see the convex and concave there. And then you get the medium size, the mummy size one. And unlike in World of Wayne's video, which he realised at the end, you put this the right way round. You put the very concave part. This one's got an obvious concave part. Put that towards the other concave part of the big lens. So it goes like that. So if you've got two in the middle, they've both got concave right opposite each other like that. A World of Wayne put it the other way round, but easy mistake to make. The instructions aren't, to be honest, obvious, but if you read the instructions and look on YouTube and see how it goes, you know how it works. You get the LED. This way is obviously what way round it is. You put the light part towards the lens, and there's three slots here. So as you can see, and that goes in the middle, facing obviously, as I said, the facing the lenses. You get the little cover, and there's a hole here. Put it on the screen side of the projector, so that way around like that, and it just clips in place like so. and then you get the lens from the LED and you plug it in the back, make sure it goes right way round, which is not easy to tell what way round it is. You've just got to trial and error. Just don't push it in too hard. And voila, that's it. That's the LED connected. And then you get the tube you did earlier. Try not to get any fingerprints on it, and you put it. There's 3 ways on here, and it slides over the screen like so. So it just slides on, and you get one little 4mm screws, little black 4mm screws, and you just screw that on top of the part you just slid on the screen. And this is going to be tested. I'm going to test it out. Hopefully, get Luke. I might try and sort out the circuit, sort out the test board, and get Leia even. Sorry, I'll try. Oh, there you go. It's done. You just connect it up to the battle box. Wrong program. The battery box, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Hopefully, showing it working. It's playing up a bit, so hopefully when they get it all working, it'll be better. But and now it won't. Typical. Come on. This is great. It literally had. Oh, see, this is a bit odd. What's going on? There he goes. There's Luke, and he's gone again. There he is. Very pixelated, as you can tell. Still working pretty well. He's got his hand sticking out there just at the bottom. Zoom out a bit, a little bit. So he's going through his motions, saying, "No idea." I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's just the test board, not the actual projector. But I'll see what everyone else says. Is anyone else having the same problems as me? I maybe could be trying to sort out it, trying to get Leia, but we'll see. I'll leave it at that. Alright, thank you. I'll back in a bit. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Every time I start these videos, you got to change it. You got to change it from video to photo, and I keep forgetting to press put on video. So every time I take a bleating photo. Alright, here we go. Issue 30, the long one. I'm gonna cut it, speed it up, make it a bit shorter. You got a lot to do on this. You got with this issue. Don't seem like you got much of this issue. You've got 4 cable ties and the motor. Now this is heavy. One very heavy motor. All you need to do is get the 3 sets of wires: the infrared wire, the motor wire, and the leg sensor wire, and loads of other parts of the leg, because this is going to be complete. This leg, oh no, not complete, but near enough complete in this issue. You get the motor, and as you can see, there's a spindle on the end here, and it goes into the hole only one way. Wait, connect it all up to make it wire. This will be tested, I think it's issue 36 or something like that. What was it? No, 33 even, sorry. You'll be able to connect the wire up to the test wire again. Right, I'm back. Yeah, there's a bit of problem there. Right, yeah, you connect the wire up, motor up, and it all lines up, and you've got 4 holes in the motor housing. And it just goes at an angle there, and it goes 4 long screws that come with the last issue, 4 metal ones, and they go in there. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. That's it. Okay, all's nice and secured on there. Again, this will be tested later on. It's very heavy now, but you get the long motor wire. Now, what it's saying in the actual magazine, which is silly, it says plug it in here first, and then feed the wire all the way through this. How about just feed the big end through the plastic bit, and then you don't have to feed loads of wire through. You just plug it in right way round again. Nice, nice secure fit. And then what you do, you get the infrared wire. Now, and again, there's 2 sides wire, 2 sides ends, a big one and a small one. And what the small one has to go through the loop again this way round, and leave. It says 135 centimeters. 135 centimeters? No, 135 millimeters. But I'm gonna do it roughly because I can adjust that later on, because I'm going to these white tight cable ties. It says to tighten up tight, but what I'm going to do is, I had a bit of help from someone's, I can't remember his video, I'll put it in the comments, saying if you just do the cable ties just about loose, then you can rearrange the wires and it won't be as bad. So I'll do the first one on camera, then I'll cut it and be back with it after. It's very fiddly. I don't want to faff about too much on the video. You poke it through there. Make sure you got all the wires. Make sure you put the cable tie the right way round. And like me, I just put it right round. Yeah. Poke it through and tighten it up slightly. This is why I'm going to do the rest off camera, because it's really fiddly. Just loose. Probably could tighten it later on. But okay, that's it. That's the first one tidied up. I'm going to do the other 3, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. There you go. As I said, I've done it loose enough, but I've tidied it up, as you can see. I've cut the excess off the cable ties, so they're not going to be in the way of the screws, so it wouldn't be a problem. So again, as I said, then I can adjust this length of the wire, and this will be adjustable white length as well, so that'll make it less chance of it getting ripped off the connectors. And that'll be a pain in the ass, because this will be all put together in a minute. Back to the side, and then you get this leg connection from issue 19, which is everyone's favourite issue, because all it was putting these 2 metal bits in, plastic bits even, sorry. Then you get the leg sensor, and again, it's so stupid. Again, it says plug it in, put it in here, then put all the wire through. Don't do that, just pop this through here, much easier. And then you just pop through the hole there. It comes sort of flush the leg like that, nice and flush. And then what you do is you get the leg again, and you get all the wires, the other 2 wires through the hole in the leg, get them out of the way, and then you push it all together. Yeah, make sure you don't trap any wires in between. Get this metal bit out of the way. Very fiddly. So if there's any of this is off, most of this is off camera. And then you put this metal bit on, feed that through, and then you've got the leg. Near enough complete. All the wires sticking out there. Pizza cutter with wired up and motor and everything ready. And then you get the shoulder bit, which we did in issue 3, 4, something like that. I put it on. This is finally going to be secured on. I have loads of parts together in this issue. After this issue, not much loose after this. And then you get the loads of black screws you got last issue. That's the 6mm ones, I think they are. So I think they're 6mm screws. Yeah, 6mm screws, and you put them on all 12 holes in the back of the leg here. I'm going to cut this here because it's going to be a long video otherwise. I'll be back in a minute. That's it. That took a while to do. But it's all secure on the back, all 12 screws, all nice and finally secure together. And then what you do is you get the gas mask stroke ankle thing. I keep saying it, don't I? And you put it on the front here. Now this is, you turn it around and it's secured with one little black screw in that tiny little hole there. Just about to see it. I'll do this on camera. The same screws you use to screw the back together. And then once you've done that, you've got one more part to put on here, and that'll be issue 30 done finally. It's a bit of a long issue. I did say it's going to be a while. I'm going to get a screw in. Let's get started it. Make sure it's supposed to be the right screw. Try to smell screw yet. Probably not lined up properly. The problem with the magnet, the motor, is it is a magnet, and the screw sticks to it. You try and got more powerful magnet on the motor than the screwdriver, and you try and put this little screw into this little, tiny little hole in the back here. There's not much room. Right, yeah, finally got it to go. Just try and do this off camera a sec, get a better and get a better grip on it. I don't know what actually happened to the projector there. That was a bit odd, wasn't it? I might phone up Deagostini tomorrow to say, can I have a new board for the screen? I don't know how that works, but see it goes. Yeah, that's it. That's that screw in. Then you get this other leg assembly we did not too long ago, and a little blue and silver connectors on it. And you put it on this side. There's a little notch here for where the motors for the wire and the infrared goes in. Make sure you don't catch them any other way. It's easier said than done, to be honest. Because I've got that a little give in the wire, it's not going to be as bad, in theory, he says. Try not to trap any of the wires in. Just double check here. Sorry for most of this off camera, so it's not easy to put this all out. That's it. And they've got enough give on that, and on the infrared wire. Yeah, that's that in, and you use again the 4 black screws. You use the last ones to secure these in these 4 holes. Be back in a minute. That's it. The leg is near enough complete now. You got all the wires at the top here. All these holes here would all be covered with little plastic plugs in there to make it look a bit better. Some of this obviously be covered by the leg we'll be putting on the next issue anyway. But that's it. That is the one complete, near enough complete leg. Piece of cutter, whatever you want to call it. Right, I'll be back with issue 31 in a minute. Right, a second. Right, I'm back. With issue 31, you get just the leg and a little plastic bit. That's where the power bus cables go. They'll be coming soon. You get these. You got 2 here, 2 distinctive bits. You've got one hole for the motor, and the other part of the leg. Oh, ABS plastic, I think it is. And you put it on the bottom of the leg like that. It all lines up quite nicely. And push it all on. Somehow it's not going on nicely, typical, isn't it? There it goes. Yeah, it's in there now. I'll put it at an angle. And then you got just 2 screw holes in this bottom bit. This there and on there. I'll do this on camera, might as well. Make this longer, a bit longer. This one I think I'm going to put this on into 2 videos, as I said. So I'm going to try and just make this a little bit longer as the last one. The next issue, 32, has only got a little sensor on the bottom of the leg, and that's it. So that'll be a nice, quick, short video. Again, you use the same screws you used to put the leg together. Make sure it's nice and secure. You don't want this thing falling apart when you build it. Yeah, riding along the. Hope maybe the carpet, if it's anything like powerful, should be. People worried. I think one person's worried this is quite a loud motor, and there's going to be at least another 2 of these, maybe a bigger motor we'll see, because obviously you've got one other leg with a motor in it, and you can have at least another one for the head. So you get this other part with a big hole for the motor, and you try. You get the infrared cable and just try not to stick it. Try not to get caught in any of the holes, and try not to catch the infrared, the other cable. It's easier said than done, to be honest. Trying to squeeze this all together. and I like it. I think I've got quite a lot of lead on this. See that in a minute. I might probably be able to put it through, and you get again the same 4 black screws. And you put them in these 4 holes here. I'll do this off camera. I've got one thing. This plastic bit for the power bus cables. It just slides in here. It does go. There is only one way it can go on, and it slides in there quite nicely. Then you put a leg back on and then screw it together, and I'll show you the result in a minute. It's all secured together. The plastic bit, don't forget that. You have to take it apart again otherwise. And that's it. Right, I can start straight with issue 32. There's only one thing to do, one thing to screw in. Get this tiny little, what do they call it? Infrared sensor board. Obviously, the wire you plugged in, left or loose there, goes there. And what we can do is one tiny little black screw again. So what I'm going to do is make it a bit easier. I'm going to plug it in first. Otherwise there'd be a lot of faffing about trying to get this in while it's plugged in. And just, it goes in, especially made slot on the bottom of the leg here. It goes one way because this power lead goes there, you can't miss that bit. And I'm going to pull this wire through to make it a bit tighter. And you just screw it together with one little black screw. And this will be issue 32 done and all 4 issues sorted. Hopefully it won't be too much longer for the next lot. I don't think there's not massive amount to look forward to next lot. But soon we'll be getting, in issue 41, we'll be getting the little lightsaber. That'll be pretty cool. Little build. It's quite a few little pieces, little screwed together, and oh yeah, once I put this in, I've got to show the little freebies we've got with these delivery. It's not a huge amount. Some people think it's a bit rubbish. I think it's pretty cool. Right, yeah, that's the infrared bulb stuck on. I'll pull that wire a little bit through. I think I made a wire cable ties a bit tight because it's a bit of a tight pull, but I don't want to put it too much. Yeah, that's it, that's done. Now that's the leg complete. The next issue will have the base here to complete this off, and then that'll be near enough complete, and just bits on here, and there'll be the start of the issue, the left leg, and we'll build this all over again, just the opposite way round. Oh, that's joy to look forward to. More wires sticking out, more things to go in the black, the plastic bin. But aside, we've got freebies for this issue. With these 4 issues, a little floaty pen with a little R2D2 in the top.
I want that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's my one.
That's my girlfriend wants that one. Got to see if she's a good girl.
I've got no
I don't know if it's black or blue, but I don't know. And you get a nice little notepad with Star Wars R2D2 on there. It's a fake, well, I think it's a faux leather bound, and it's surprisingly with a notebook it'll be lined usually, but it's all completely blank inside. I'll keep this in the wrapping to keep it nice and protected. It's got obviously a little elastic band a bit on it. That's it. Okay, that's issues 29 to 32 done.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah, comment and subscribe, like the videos. If you want me to change anything or review anything or do anything really, just leave me a comment, say hi if you do. So thank you for all 64 subscribers so far.
He reads all your comments.
Yeah, I do read all the comments, and don't like. There's some people who dislike videos. I don't know why. If you're doing dislike it, let me know why. It'd be nice, and I can change it. So for being a long 2 videos, these ones. Obviously, these screws came in the last issue. Don't know why they sent them off anyway. Alright, that's it. Issues done. See you about a month's time, maybe issue about 20. Girlfriend says bye. No, you're recording this time round. That's it. Okay, see you probably 20th of next month. See ya. Bye.